First and foremost, for those who don't know, could you tell us a little bit about where you hailing from, man? Like, who is, Face the Music? Like, who is Face the Music?
Nobody ever asked me that. See, everybody just always just like, oh, look, he rapping. But all right, so I'm Face the Music. It's Face 2, Face the Music on Instagram, because if you know me from the streets, then I'm Face 2. But then my other persona is Face the Music. I do one or the other, so I'm Face the Music. So I'm from Compton, you know what I'm saying? That's, you could probably, if anybody ever been there before, or especially if you've been to a house party in the 80s or the 90s in Compton, then you could just hear it. I'm from Compton, California, born and raised, been around, spent a lot of time in San Diego, you know what I'm saying, too, as a teen. So Compton, San Diego.
So let me ask you a question. Music and growing up in the areas like Compton, just as Brooklyn, music is predominant in all our lives. But what was your first introduction to music?
First introduction to music. All right, so my first introduction, I'm one of them people, I just want to get, I'm a storyteller. So anytime somebody asks me a question, they come with a story.
Great.
So I'm a person who has one of those memories where I can remember things back to before I was 1 year old, right? I can remember like conversations. I can remember things word for word, like things that happened. But my first experience, like thinking about music, having it on my mind, was when me and my brother, rest in peace, Lamont, me and my brother, he's 2.5 years older than me. So me and my brother and my mother live in an apartment in the hood on El Segundo in Wilmington. And I had a record player. It was a little toy, I think it was my brother's, probably just both of ours, toy record player. And there was a Mickey Mouse record. And I used to, just my memories of thinking about music or thinking about the sounds from the Mickey Mouse record. And as a kid, my mother said when I was a baby, I used to know, like, my music theory is intact. So I'm in the back seat, and while she driving from Compton to Long Beach, when she was going to Long Beach and doing all that, she say songs would come on the radio that I never heard before, but I would be able to hum, like I would be like singing the melodies of the songs. And now, so just music always, my first time thinking about music, I was a baby.
It's deep-rooted. It stems from the early stages and probably morphs into, what it is today.